And that one falls for Tatum. He hits both from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Wells. Hartenstein against Sabonis. Here's Ruiz. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Fox. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Wells. Here's Demon. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tatum down low. Covered by Wells. And Fox gets it to go.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Pass to Sabonis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And here is Tatum. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Fox. Good, nice job down low. Fox has got 9.
Nimble move by Fox against contact, able to slip through and get it to go.
Pass to Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Ori comes in for Wells. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Demon. And stolen by Ori. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Pass to Johnson. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Chris Bosh. McCollum is out there with Richardson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3. McCollum, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Gugliotta. He's covered by Watson. Clock is at 3. Here's McCollum. Sabonis grabs the board. The Grizzlies with the lead. Pass to Johnson. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Down low. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bailey's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Dyson Daniels checked in for McCollum. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. It's a close game here in Memphis. Pass to Johnson. Over Richardson. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Hartenstein. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. John Collins, he's checked in for Memphis. Demon comes in for Cam Whitmore. Pass to Gugliotta. Now here's Bosh. Shot clock at 6. Daniels from outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Pass to Demon, and there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. Newell, he's checked in for John Collins. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Phoenix. Daniels with the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Fox with the steal. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Fox. And it's an 8-point Suns lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Hartenstein with it. Sabonis defending. 6 to shoot. Fox passes to Daniels. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Demon. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Sabonis. His three-pointer is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Gugliotta. Down low, it's tipped. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance, and he gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Daniels kicks to Fox. Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Suns. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. James outside. Pass to Bailey. Here's Burke. And another miss by Memphis.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Tatum against Sabonis. Tatum no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Burke. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Here's Daniels, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Sabonis' screen on Fox. James looking it over. 5 on the clock, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. James, no good on the free throw. Phoenix leading by 4. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by James. Pass to Burke. A baseline J. Good. He hits the jump shot. Burke's got 8 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Fox has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the three ball is good. 12 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Daniels with it. He's picked up by James. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Ooh, that's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Suns making a change here. Elliott's checked in. Fox hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Burke. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the shot clock. Over Daniels. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James. Outside Tatum. The rebound by James.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Watson for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Daniels. Elliott kicks to Tatum. Over Watson, and that one's good. Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Ruiz. Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fox passes to Tatum. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fox, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Burke, the pass to Bailey. Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Some changes for Memphis. Bolden's checked in, and Sabonis is checked in for Peyton Watson. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Suns. Wash comes in for Elliott. Here's Fox. Bosh trying to free himself up. Now here's Burke, guarded by Fox. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fox a screen on Sabonis. The 3 from Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Duren finds Fox. Tatum down low. Working on James. And the dunk by Tatum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Bosh. Fox inside the line. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top, up by 2. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hey, folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Phoenix Suns.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still alive, but facing some long. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. James is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Burke. Then there's Bailey. And it's Bolden in at the 5. That's the group for Tuomas Isalo as we begin the second half. Burke with it. James a screen on Fox. Here's Burke. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Tatum. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James against Tatum. Outside Bosh. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And here's James outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. During the pass to Fox. Duren, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
On the wing, James for the lead, and he gets the jumper to drop. James has got 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Inside, it's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Burke. The Suns trailing. Outside Bosch. Goes up on the high post. And Fox gets it to go. He's got 13.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. James, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Duren, the pass to Bosch. Over Sabonis. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist from Duren. Duren's got his third assist on the night. Up top, Burke. Guarded by Fox. James sets the screen for Burke. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The free throw drops for James. That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And then Bosch with the jam.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the N1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Grizzlies making a switch here. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Burke. Back to James. Now here's Burke. Crosses over. James, good. James has got 13.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Tatum against James, and James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Fox. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bosh against James. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. For the three. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Tatum. Duren sets the screen for Tatum. Back to Duren. Off on the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
James, that's a two-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead. Fox deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Tatum kicks to Daniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 16 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's James, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. It counts, and the foul. That's on Jalen Duren.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Ori. And slam dunk by Burke.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Tatum. Duren with the screen on James. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Burke. He's got 14. Bolden passes to Burke. James a screen on Richardson. 4 on the clock and stolen by Richardson. James good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Bosh high post. 13 points in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Tatum against James. Phoenix no good that time either. And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Fox with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Suns leading by 3. Richardson the bounce pass. James against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. James dishes to Burke. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. So for the Suns, Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Duren, and McCollum subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Grizzlies trail by 3. James right side. And that's good off the glass that time. James has got 25 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
McCollum finds Richardson. Bosch a screen on Ori. And it's Bosch that time on the assist by Richardson. 16 points for Chris Bosch.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Takes a step back. Here's James. Rebound by the Suns. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Burke kicks to James. Back to Burke. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by James. Phoenix leading by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What up, chat?
What, he earned his money.
I don't really do part.
Trip to the free throw line tonight.
Honestly, my NBA is the best format by far. My team if you're rich.
And he makes the first. Dyson Daniels checked in for McCollum. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's James. 25 points in the game. Burke, the pass to James. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. The three-pointer is right on target.
And Ori is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against James. On the wing, Daniels. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing. Burke looking over the floor. And oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Bosch on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Dyson Daniels is out there with Fox. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Elliott. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4 spot. James, no good. The Suns leading. A pass to Fox. To the wing right side. Here's Gugliotta. James covering with his first shot attempt. Here is Elliott. Daniels kicks to Fox. From outside the arc, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. From deep three-point land, Bolden pulls it in. And for Memphis, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
Burke dishes to James. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Fox against James. Shot clock at 5. Fox, no good. And so James will bring it up for Memphis. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Bolden, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Back to Hartenstein. Outside Daniel. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. James and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Fox. No good on that one. Good D by James.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gugliotta. Screen by Hartenstein. Down low. Left side Fox. Over James. Fox, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
James outside. Up top, Burke. Over Fox. Burke can't get it to go. Suns trail by 3. And here is Fox. To the left wing. Here's Gugliotta. They need this one. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Bolden. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Richardson, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
James against Daniels. Burke with the screen for James. Pass to Bolden. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 4. Duran the pass to Richardson. And stolen by James. And here's the break. Now here's Burke. Richardson covering. Here's James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Daniels. Kicks it out to McCollum. Lets a floater go. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the dunk by James.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Duran sets the screen for McCollum. Spins. Pass to Duran. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. Burke's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's James. And here is Burke. James, a screen on McCollum. Burke, the pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Dyson Daniels checked in for McCollum. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Richardson. Pass to Duran. Tatum against James. Here's Duran. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Steps back. And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Ori. And here is James. He's covered by Daniels. Takes the 3. Bolden can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Outside, Ori. James sets the screen for Burke. To the inside. Out left to the wing. And here's Ori for 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Tatum from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Here's Duran. Tatum controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Burke. Launches it. He drills the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Burke with it. Now James gets it to go down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Duran. Another steal. Here we go, one-on-one. James against Daniels. Now Burke. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Fox against Dory. It's tipped, and another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. 5 to shoot.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
And here is Burke. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Grizzlies.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, you know, of a relaxed demeanor.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got James, and it's Bolden in at the 3. A nice shot by Tatum.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Here's Burke, and he jams it home with authority.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here is James. The shot comes out. Good D by Daniels. Pass to Bosch. Fox against Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Duren. James with a steal. Here's Burke. From outside, off the mark. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Suns. Now Fox, beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Duren with the bucket.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Fox. James, left side. Pass to Fox. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
To the left side wing. Here's Ruiz. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's James. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
Back to Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Here's Burke. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Bosch. Now here's Duren. He's closely guarded. Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Burke. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's the break. Jumps up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Phoenix. The 3 is up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Phoenix making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Fox. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Phoenix leading by 9. To the inside. And Bosch gets it to go.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's Burke. 6 points for him. Sabonis outside. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Ruiz can't hit. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Phoenix. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love when Fox takes initiative inside, giving the D no choice but to foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
James outside. Here's the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Richardson, the pass to Duren. Back to Richardson. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Duren. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Burke. Here's Bolden. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's Richardson. There's the drive. Here's Bosch. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Bolden. Here's Burke. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Duren, the pass to Richardson. Fox outside. Tatum, a screen on James. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Bolden. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bolden's got 5 now.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Fox. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Tipped. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. So he gets them both. Here's Richardson. Still no points. Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Tatum. Back to Richardson. Now Duren. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Tatum can't hit.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And Fox comes to help. The 3, James. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. The Suns lead by 10. Duren, the pass to Gugliotta. Now here's Richardson. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Gugliotta. Now Richardson. Fires from way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Phoenix making a switch here. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Bolden. It's James on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And Richardson comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burke from downtown. That one is off.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. McCollum with a steal. Tatum, a screen on James. There's McCollum with the 3. And Burke pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sabonis with a screen on Hartenstein. Pass to Ruiz. Fades. The 3. And it's Burke missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Bosch, the pass to Hartenstein. And he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 15.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And Richardson comes to help. Here's Burke, guarded by Richardson. Clock at 6. James passes to Bolden. No good on the 3. Phoenix leading by 15. It's stolen by James. Here's Burke, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Bolden. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bolden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Burke, it's good.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And here's McCollum. Yet to see a basket. From the arc. He's off on that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 10. Let's take a quick break. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Gugliotta in at the 3 slot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, after picking up his 3rd foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
Here's Richardson. The steal.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
McCollum outside. Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. He gets it in there. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Out to James. He buries it from 3. James has got 9.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Oh, there's the alley. And now Memphis on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Gugliotta no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to McCollum. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look, a leader both on and off the floor. You can tell McCollum's teammates really look up to him.
And he drops the first. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Phoenix. And McCollum drops them both.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Burke, the pass to James. Here's Burke, guarded by Richardson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Ruiz can't hit. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McCollum, the pass to Richardson. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Grizzlies trail by 5. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, swiped away. The drive by Daniels. Richardson for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Burke on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Ruiz, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Tatum, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Memphis making a switch here. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Burke. And Richardson comes to help. Now James. Here's Ori. Clock at 4. Here's Ruiz. And again, Memphis no good. Tatum inside. Left side Richardson. Daniels outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Tatum. Pass to Bosch. Back to Tatum. Daniels outside. Bosch, the pass to Hartenstein. Daniels outside. Back to Hartenstein. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Here's Ori, guarded by Richardson. They set the pick. Ori passes to Bolden. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Bosch. Daniels, right side. Bosch, the pass to Richardson. Fires the three. James with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Richardson. Daniels, that one's true.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Here's Burke, and that one is hammered home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
James, outside. Off target from outside. The Suns lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Over James. Daniels misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
James against Tatum, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And Burke, here we go. Screen by James. Burke, the pass to James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Daniels outside. Inside. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Fox. Here's James. Here's Ruiz. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Fox. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Burke. He's got 18. Drives to the hoop. Out to James. Pass to Burke. Oh, Fox with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis trailing here. Here's Burke. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Daniels passes to Fox. Back to Daniels. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Fox. Ruiz passes to Burke. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Daniels. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Burke's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ori passes to James. Here's Bolden. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Yep, count it. 11 points in the game. 1:50 left to play in the half. Fox finds Hartenstein. Back to Fox. Shots blocked. Here's Burke. He's got 18. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the Suns making a change here. Memphis on D. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, over the course of his career, Fox has improved his free throw shooting. Much more reliable at the line now.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throws good for Fox.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Fox.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
Inside. Turin with a steal. To the middle. Bosch. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Back to Fox. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the jam by James.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Fox. It's deflected.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Bolden, the pass to Sabonis. Over Fox. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do better.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 1 on the court for Memphis. They've got Johnson. He's out there with James. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
It's James on the wing. Johnson a screen on Daniels. For 3, James. The Suns shooting a solid 47%. Tatum with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fox surveying the D. Outside Tatum, down to 5 on the shot clock. And rejected. Fires from the wing. The shot by James, no good. Duren, the pass to Fox. Here's Bosch. He's guarded by Sabonis. Crafty move. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. For 3, James. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Duren with a screen on Johnson. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
And give Fox credit. The D was present, but he just beats them with better offense.
Pass to Johnson. Sabonis against Duren. Back to Johnson. Over Fox. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Fox. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Suns lead by 4. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to James. Now Johnson. And there's a pick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. Whitmore's checked in for Memphis. Bailey comes in for James. Second free throw, no good. The Suns lead by 3. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Duren. And here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bosch. Bolden with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Bailey. Outside Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Fox against Johnson. To the inside. Duren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Duren is a strong big man, and you see that muscle on display with finishes like these.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Daniels. No good on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Bolden, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Back to Fox. The 3. And the Suns miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Bailey. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Fox for 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Fox. The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Tatum. Pass to Daniels. Down low. Fox outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Whitmore. Tatum with the block. Here's Daniels. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Phoenix making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. in. Tries a three off the inbound. Rebounded by Fox. And there's James from the arc.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Burke, guarded by Richardson, and it's Burke missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Duren in the post. James is there. Tatum passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, give credit to Duren's teammates. They know he's got the hot hand, and they're feeding him the ball.
Burke, it's good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fox outside. Puts up a three. And the Suns get another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Burke. He's got 22. James outside. Double team on James. 5 to shoot. Burke, it's good.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Pass to Fox. And the Suns get another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
To the left wing. Here's Ruiz. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Richardson. Memphis with a rebound. Sabonis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. James passes to Ori. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Oh, stolen by Richardson. 3 on 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Burke. 27 points for him. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance. James has got 16 points now.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Hartenstein passes to Elliott. Here's Gugliotta. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fox. He shoots. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Fox has got 28 points for the game. To the paint. Burke. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Fox has got 30.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
James, a screen on Richardson. And Burke, here we go. To the inside. James double teamed. Pass to Sabonis. Over Hartenstein. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Ori. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. We've got Dyson Daniels, and it's Gugliotta in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Richardson, the pass to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Richardson with a screen on Sabonis. Pass to Tatum.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Daniels using that vision.
Pass to Ori for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Back to Hartenstein. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo! Nice.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
James passes to Burke, and Richardson comes to help. Here's James. Pass to Ori. Here's Burke. Guarded by Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, James. Here's Burke. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And it's Tatum missing.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Burke, the pass to Ori. Up and over Richardson. James, a screen on Hartenstein. And Burke, here we go. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Burke, the pass to James. Double team on James. Ori, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Richardson, the pass to Daniels. Now here's Tatum. Here's Gugliotta. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Burke. James, a screen on Fox. Down low. James, that's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
To the middle. Here's Bosch. Ruiz grabs the miss. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Burke. And they pick up 2. Burke's got 35.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Fox, the pass to Daniels. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by James.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Oh, it's stolen. Fox for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Burke. Knocks it down from distance. Burke's got 38 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
3-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
Tit for tat. Fox answering back with a 3 of his own.
Out to James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Back to Fox. Pass to Daniels. This one for 3. They get it again. Here's Bosch. Duran, the screen. Here's Fox. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duran with the flourish.
Here's Burke. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Duran, the pass to Gugliotta. And that one, good. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Daniels. To the paint. Here's Gugliotta. And he... takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Fox. And it's Burke missing. And Fox has got the ball here for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the dunk by Duran.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Burke. Here's Sabonis. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. Oh, he can't get the layup. James fires. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Tatum brings a double team. Deflects the pass. Picked by Sabonis. He launches. Oh, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fox fires from 12 feet out. Cash.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
James against Tatum. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Duran. Here's a pass to Tatum. Fox. Oh, he misses the layup. Grizzlies trail by 12. From downtown. That misses.